California wildfires. 1 year ago today, that massive rim fire, remember, sparked in Tuolumne County. It was the third largest wildfire in California state history, burning more than 257,000 acres over the next few months. Well, this morning we are joined by Jordan Scott from the Red Cross. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Was in Yosemite, about a year ago or so, maybe a little bit after, maybe 7 months ago. And boy, you could just... It was just right there.
Oh, yeah.
Whole swaths of mountainsides just gone. Devastating fire.
Yeah, unbelievable. The things that stand out, I mean, the size of this thing and how big it, or how fast it moved. It was something that we just hadn't seen for a long time. And just seeing how much was going on, how fast this was going, and how dangerous the potential was for this to get much worse.
And this burned very, very close to the town of Groveland. I remember they had evacuations. You could barely breathe in the town oftentimes. When you see a big fire like this, when it comes very close to a town, how does the Red Cross react? How do you gear up?
Our number one priority is taking care of the population that's affected. We do what's called mass care. So we'll open up shelters. We'll offer people places to go. If they're under evacuation orders, they can get out of their house and come to the shelters, be safe, have food to eat. They can have, we have health care volunteers there to look after, because obviously with the smoke floating around, there's a whole bunch of different issues. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to take care of the community that's been impacted by these things and make sure that they have what they need. And in addition to the community members, it's the first responders. And with the rim fire and a lot of other fires since, we're there feeding the residents who have been evacuated, but we're also out there on the front lines with the firefighters, making sure that they have the nourishment they need to keep going, because they are working 24 hours a day.
We have had some large fires this fire season so far. Some of the biggest ones, though, have been in Washington State, on the southern Oregon, northern California border, there, that recent one. We're not out of the woods yet by a long shot. What are you guys kind of in a holding pattern right now? Just getting ready for the worst? What's going on right now?
Preparedness is the big thing, and that's something that we're doing at the Red Cross on a daily basis, and that's something that we always ask the community to do. We're obviously in this severe drought, historic conditions, and
you knew it would be bad this year.
Yeah, we knew it would be bad, just considering rimfire was an early indication of just how bad it could be, and we have seen that. We've seen the number of wildfires doubling, tripling in some instances through the course of the year. And us getting ready for it, making sure we have resources in place, but also educating the public and making sure that they have the tools they need to take meaningful action. Because a lot of times we wait for a disaster to happen to take those steps, and we start thinking about it a little bit too late.
Are there certain kind of summertime donations that you guys take that you would need to help people in an event of a fire during the fire season? Can people help out?
People can help out year-round. The reason we're able to respond to so many disasters is because we do get the support of the community throughout the year, and it is critical for that to have that support, so that when the time calls for it, everybody who's been impacted by a disaster has what they need. And in addition to wildfires, I mean, we are out in the community every single day responding, whether it's a home fire or any other condition. We're out there, and we rely on the generosity of the public to help support those needs.
Very good, very good. Jordan Scott, American Red Cross, appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's not see a repeat of that rim fire. My goodness.